Blessed be. Earthy Wise Woman here. I'm here for your daily reading. And today we pulled the card that I find to be um, a call to action would be a good word. Today the card is, and I'm pulling it in close intentionally, the Nine of Wands. Now, I'm going to get closer so you can see. See? And I want you to take a good look. You see a lady sitting on the shore. She just graduated and she's watching her graduation cap float out on a pond while she looks out and contemplates life. I'm going to put that back. That's significant because wands represents fire, a call to action. It is the element of fire. And right now in the world, we have just first entered into the age of Aquarius. We just got a new uh, president, which means a new administration in our office if you're here in the United States. But what affects one country does affect the other. So the fact that we do have a new president affects other nations as well. 9 is a very powerful number because it means completion, but it also means transformation. It also means wisdom, an elevation to a new level. Basically, a call to arms. Not war, but for all of us as individuals in the world, it is a time that we now have a moment where we realize, I've done things differently in the past, but now it's time for me to change things up, to maybe up my game a little. So for all of you guys who have been sitting on the sidelines, wondering if you should do something or shouldn't do certain actions, you should. You need to stop being complacent. You need to finish what you start. And if you don't finish it, it's basically going to roll by and you're going to be missing an opportunity. So please, I know you feel the drive, the energies in the world. Complete your cycles of action. All right? No more playing the victim role. All right? Ultimately, if you have to take the time to find out who has done you wrong and who has been mean to you, you already know if you have to take that much energy, it's time for you to take the energy to take responsibility for your own actions and your own self. Okay? No more of this, it's their fault or it's the economy's fault. All of that has something to do with what happens in the world. But it cannot have everything to do with your choices. We must make choices for ourselves. In spite of what's going on in the world, we must take responsibility for ourselves. You cannot be a leaf on the wind and blowing all over the place. You are responsible for your life. This is it. Now, for all of you who are wondering what's going on with my love life, it's stagnant. I need you guys to start telling your partners what it is you desire in your relationship. And it cannot be well, I just really want to be loved and understood. All right, that may be part of it, but what does that mean in breakdown? Understood could mean I need you to start taking out the trash when you see the trash can filled up. Understood could mean I need you to call me when you get home because I worry about you. And when you don't call, I feel that you're being inconsiderate. You need to be specific and telling your partner what it is you truly need and desire in this relationship. Okay? And stop thinking, well, they should know me. They will know you the more you reveal to them. They will know you more. And for those of you who have been in thoughtless relationships with people who tend to be a little thoughtless, it's time that you stop making excuses for their bad behavior. No matter how tired or how um, busy a person is, that does not give them the excuse or the justification to ignore you or take you for granted. And stop making excuses for that bad behavior. If you keep making excuses for it, you're going to keep getting that same behavior. Now, Nine of Wands, transformation, a time for us to get up on our feet and get going. Get going, guys. No more complacency. It's time for us to take charge of our lives and take charge of our country. And more importantly, stop making excuses and stop being complacent. This is Earthy Wise Woman wishing you all a blessed day.